So anyway, let's continue. We're gonna go, I think I'm gonna go back to Brazilian forest to loot the stuff, or the ruins to loot the stuff that was left behind. I hope I don't run into any random encounters, and if I do, I hope it's Chowan. Alright, there's the ruins. So we're gonna go here and loot everything that we left behind. Starting from the werewolf lair. Alright, oh man, Sevron doesn't have... I will have to switch Sevron out though. Because there's no point in actually... Can I load to a save? How far is this out? No. I don't have a save where no autosave before the traveling. Well, that sucks. I would have liked to switch dog to Leliana or something. Oh, I should have made the party camp. Well, whatever. Random event. Werewolves. Okay, so looks like there's some. But I thought I got rid of your little curse. Backstab. Yeah, I thought I got rid of your little curse. Well, maybe you were a different kind of werewolves. That can also be plausible, I suppose. Alright. So loot all this stuff here. Alright, and time to get the fuck out. So let's switch dog with Leliana. Where's Leliana?
Indeed.
Because also I'm gonna go sell... no, I'm gonna sell the stuff that I just picked up. Leliana kinda level. Okay, so let's do... boom. Boom. And boom. Actually, boom. I want the cunning. So, what song do I want? Well, maybe defensive fire. A master archer. I want the master archer. Defensive fire allows Leliana to fire at melee rates, I believe.
Our armaments will be superior
Or I don't know
to
what it does.
anything else you find in the
I'd never use it. Let's barter. I want to sell the stuff that I just picked up. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Here we go. Alright, so now we can open pretty much all the freaking locks. Down there. Defensive fire. I like the archer's chances down to receiving a bonus to defense but slowing rate of fire. Well, that sucks. Point is not to get hit. Oh, this is the way to Brazilian forest. But I do have to find the Maleficarum that are hiding.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Nowhere. I killed them.
You did? And how?
Somehow I believe you.
That you took action against those murderers speaks well of you. Take this token. It was crafted long ago by a great master. Now I will go into the forest and hunt. Perhaps there are others still to be found, stragglers. I can only hope.
Alright, so werewolf hater that... Silver leaf, 1 cunning. Well, I can actually give that to Sevran instead of the ring, dusk ring. 1 to all attributes. Dalish promise ring. Critical backstab damage. Maybe I can give you these. More critical damage. I should probably give you the dusk ring too. There we go. Dalish promise ring. Oh, why I'm over here? Oh, the game actually moved me because of that event over there. Okay. Silver leaf. So I got a ring. Got some type of ring from the elf there. The oak's still alive. Why wouldn't he be though? So I'm looking for the blood mages, the Maleficarum that supposedly hide in this very woods, or in these very woods. So hopefully we can find them here. I don't think they are a random encounter, and I also think they are a place on the map that I can travel to. I think they spawn here once you deal with the werewolf business. I think. I may be wrong. Yep, there are the Maleficas.
You are not welcome here.
I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do walk right. And you're gonna do shattering shot to this guy. Oh, scatter shot, sorry. Boom, boom, boom. And now, Leliana, you're gonna do arrow on slaying to this guy. Oh, it missed because of the misdirection hex. And they're dead. The Maleficars are dead. Blackhand gauntlets. Spirit damage. Okay. Alright, that's that. So now we can move ahead. Here there's an Airing, he's still here. Lives in this forest. There's the Hermit. I don't think he has anything else for us. Well, we could of course kill him, but we don't want to do that. You can actually, if you have Zevran in the party, Zevran can steal a golden ring from the stump, the tree stump that Hermit uses as his home, but it will still, the Hermit will still see it and become hostile, I believe. I may be wrong, but alright. So now we can actually open these chests that I haven't been able to open. That's good. So let's go to the ruins and pick all the rest, pick all of the stuff that I missed. So I might as well just cut the video here and just return when I'm back at the Dalish camp. So be right back. Alright, we're back at the Dalish camp. Oh, right. We're back at the Dalish camp, so, and I also ran into a random event, which was Old Degring. He is a wandering merchant, nothing we haven't seen before in this playthrough. So I used that opportunity to empty my bags to him. So next up we're gonna return to the party camp, and
allow me to say Masiranus once again for your assistance.
yeah, I'm gonna return to the party camp. Oh, there's a messenger.
I have been charged by the Keeper to seek out other Dalish clans in Ferelden.
Okay.
So we may spread the word about the Blight.
What are your chances of finding other Dalish clans?
We passed another clan several months ago, so I have a notion of where they might be now. Perhaps they have seen others. We shall see.
How will the Dalish raise an army that way?
We do not have an army. A single clan, however, is a deadly force. If we can provide the Grey Wardens with even a handful of clans, you will want for no army.
You don't know for sure where the other Dalish are.
The clans wander where they will, and we have no way of communicating with each other. Once every 10 years, the clans come together for a gathering called Arlathven. And there, the site for the next gathering is chosen. But until that day, we meet only in chance passing.
That doesn't sound very efficient.
No, but should the Shemlen ever decide to wipe us out, they will at least not learn the location of our clans from each other.
I will leave you to your task.
Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
Oh, cool. Nice. So now I'm gonna leave Brazilian, actually not that way, because that will lead me to the forest. I'm gonna go... What about Sarah? Will he react to us differently now? What's up?
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
That's right.
May the creators
I'm the
bless
best.
you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
I don't know if I would say that. Yes, I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
Probably. You can start today. So I think that's that. So I think we're gonna return to party camp and optimize our party members' gear and
They have
whatnot.
a certain appeal. They remind me of how we used to paint our faces in Orlais.
Ah, but these are not just paint.
Do they mean anything to you, these symbols?
Some do. Some symbols are sacred to the crows. I'm not permitted to tell you what they mean. Others are there to accentuate the lines of the body, its curves and musculature. It is hard to explain with armor and clothing on.
But I don't recall seeing many markings on your body.
Ah, no. Of course not. They are not in the places you have yet seen. I can show you.
Yeah, I
if you wish.
bet.
No. I think not.
Is this a problem?
Not at all. I'm merely content looking at the markings on your face, that is all.
Have it your way. Should you change your mind?
You'll be the first to know, don't you worry.
Damn, Severin isn't really subtle. So yeah, we're gonna go to party camp and see what's up. Load, load, load. Alright, so here we are. So, alright, I also gained a level at the ruins when I was disabling traps and opening chests, so we're gonna put all the points to strength. And we're gonna take... We are definitely gonna take McLenn's area, even though I'm not gonna be using it, but I want the Menal Fortress passive ability, which will give me a lot of mental resistance, which allows me to resist spells like paralyze and stuff. Alright, so time to gear guys up. So you can probably... I like the dexterity because it gives attack. Dexterity is very important. Red Jenny, battle doors of the provocateur. I think you are fine. Maybe I should switch boots with Zevran. I'm gonna give Zevran these. Actually, never mind. I like these. Can't you... Are you looking Never mind. Never mind, actually. Let's do this. Okay, so Morrigan. Engineer's Cowl. The resistance and mental resistance, no, I don't really need that. And I don't need those. 10 electricity damage. Well, cold damage is much better. Ashen gloves, cold damage. More cold damage and... yeah. Damage, damage, damage. The staff. Piece of wood. Looks like I don't have any staffs to give you. Well, that sucks. Okay. Ogren. Well, I like them all. I like that. Well, you're using the Legion armor, so I think that's good. Well, you can get rid of that memory band. You don't need that. Take that instead. Ring of the Warrior Reflection. And that. Okay, I think that's fine. Alistair. Willpower, armor penetration, stamina regeneration. Critical backstab damage. I think we're gonna give that to Zevran. We get Oath. And we're gonna give the resistance ring to Alistair for now. Matches the shield, fine. Fine. These are all fine, the weapons are fine. Too bad there's no rune slots in this weapon. So arguably this weapon might actually be better, considering. Now the gear. Okay, so you're using... well, the Templar armor is very good. But we now have the Juggernaut gear. Which is, well, arguably better. It's much better tier, better tier armor than the Templar. So we're gonna give the Juggernaut pieces to Alistair. There. And the helmet. There you are. So Alistair should be pretty fine now. He has shit ton of resistances. Now Sten. I wanna give you massive armor as well. And I do have this stuff. But the heavy... but... I need to think about this though. I do have the full diligence armor, right? Boots of diligence, I should have those. Gloves of diligence. I should have the helm of diligence as well, all the diligence stuff. Who has them? Not Ogren. No, Ogren doesn't have them. Maybe I've missed them. Well, whatever. So if I don't have the full set, I should just use heavy armor, right? Or yeah, massive armor, I mean. So give you that. The rock knocker. Yeah. The rock knocker and efforts gloves. Now if I had just had some boots that I could use, well, these ones. They are not actually, the Chevalier's boots are not actually better armor than these heavy boots. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Okay, I think the rest we can sell. Memory band. Okay. So yeah, let's go talk to Boda and Fedic and start selling stuff again.
Something you need?
Let me say your wares. I might be willing to sell the... He's selling the Blood Dragon gauntlets. Actually, he's selling the entire Blood Dragon armor. Is he not? No. At the helmet it's there. Bergen's Honor. That's actually a pretty good helmet. I should probably buy that. Templar helm. Oh, this guy's... oh, this guy's not bad at all. I should probably buy that helmet. Bergen's Honor. That's actually a very good helmet. much better than Rock Knocker. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll give it to Sten. Sten, you have a new helmet. Bergen's honor. Now if I only would find some...
Something you need?
Some
I'm sure either my...
other gear. Like boots. Massive boots. Well, there's Blood Dragon blade boots. I could actually give those to. But I don't wanna buy duplicate stuff. So I'll just leave that how it is. So okay. So let's sell. I don't need Helm of the Deep anymore. I also don't need the Rock Knocker. I'm gonna hold on to these. Well, I don't need the charged mitts. I also probably don't need the ankle strikers either. I don't need gloves of diligence. But I'd like to have the full set though. Well, I don't need the heavy blade gloves, that's for sure. I don't need the Chevalier's boots either. And I don't need the Templar armor. Nor the senior enchanter's robes. Or cowl or the Kunari paint. I'm not gonna use that at all. Now... I don't need the memory band. Even though it's not really worth anything. This I'm gonna keep. And the songbook I probably don't need. Now let's actually go look at the supply crates. Maybe I can give some supplies to the dwarves. Turn in gems for the dwarves. I wanna give up all the topazes. All the amethysts. All the malachites. And all the sapphires. I also want to give all the unassigned novice runes to the circle. Alright, what materials do the elves need? So they want death roots and deep mushrooms. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Brings us closer to victory.
So yeah.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden.
Do you need anything?
We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Cool. So I think that's enough for this session. So I'm gonna end the video here. So see you next time. Alright, so let's go talk to my party members. So let's talk to Alistair first.
Ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
What was it like to be a Grey Warden with all the others?
I didn't know them for very long. But I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
No, I'd like to hear about them.
There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow, it doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... until...
I'm sorry. This must be hard for you.
Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
You have your memories of him.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go.
Nice, so Alistair's pretty much up there in approval. So Zevran,
What say you?
care to answer some questions?
By all means.
So, tell me more about your adventures.
Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
That sounds like fun.
Haha, you have rather macabre tastes, I see. I like that. Let's see, how about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Osrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
You killed a prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Prince Osrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Osrin once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
So this was a very big deal.
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the Crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a Crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
What did you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in a river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
You're very lucky indeed.
It's true. I live a charmed life. One of the prostitutes that raised me was a fortune teller. Said I wouldn't die young. She was rather startled by that. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
Alright, so he enjoyed telling me that. So, Leliana?
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years
Oh, more
ago.
songs.
It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
That is comforting.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Alright, so song time. The animations in this game. Nice. Lasted longer than I expected. So that's Leliana's song. What about Ogren?
Just leave me alone, Warden. Seriously.
Why? Are you upset about something?
Upset? Ugh. I don't get upset. I get drunk. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Do you miss Orzammar?
What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
We'll talk more later.
Alright then.
Alright, so he at least approved about me at least checking up on him. So Win,
Thank you so much.
this is about Aenerin, I assume.
Yes, you led me to Aenerin. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going to find was a dead end.
I'm glad I could help.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding Aenerin allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for fresh
Oh
light.
my god.
I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
Nice. Win approves. Alright, so I can give her a level 2. Why not? You know what, let's put 2 points in. No, right. Alright. So now we have a master herbalist in our party. So yeah, we were going after these glyphs. Glyph of repulsion. Alright. Glyph of neutralization is gonna be good against Curse of Mortality, because I believe that's it actually dispels it. So I don't think Sten has anything to say.
What is your wish, Kadan?
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelda very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
So I think I've exhausted all the dialogue that I got with Sten. Definitely. What about dog? Pet dog. What's happening on his back? Good stuff. Alright, so I think what's next, I'm gonna do Flemeth's Grimoire. We're gonna go get Flemeth's Grimoire, and hopefully
If there's anything I can do for you,
Flemeth is gonna be
I'm
Flemeth is gonna be agreeable to Vesial. This is actually a very good weapon. If you wanna do a dual wielder, have this on the main hand and some other weapon in the offhand. And that's gonna be great stuff. Yeah, you cannot actually use 2 Vesials because they are main hand weapons. You will actually have to find a dagger, I suppose. Daggers are probably only weapons that can be used in the offhand. Because they are one-handed weapons. So anyway, I think we can sell the emerald, the ruby, and the diamonds. Alright, fine. And I think it's time to go talk to Flemeth, and I'm actually gonna go first to the Mages or the Chanters, the Mages Collective. I'm gonna take with me I will take Alistair.
Yes.
I will take Morrigan, of course, because it's a... Alright, but Morrigan didn't want to come.
Blast and damnation.
I was supposed to do it without Morrigan, right? Yeah, Morrigan didn't actually wanna come.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna take Win and Leliana.
Indeed.
Alistair, Win and Leliana. So where's the Mages Collective? I'm gonna go to... I'm trying to remember. Is there a Mages Collective in Redcliffe Village? Well, there's one in Denerim and Lake Calenhad. So I might as well go there first. I'll go to Lake Calenhad. No random encounters. Okay, so I will check. Morgan has spent much time reading the tome you found in the Circle Tower. However, while it wasn't exactly a book of Flemeth's magic as she had hoped, she has learned one thing. Flemeth intends to use her to prolong her life. Morgan has decided that Flemeth must die, and that Flemeth's real grimoire is to be hers. You agreed to kill Flemeth Morrigan. The old witch is likely where you last saw her. Alright, so I indeed have to kill her. Alright, well I can do that. What about the Lyrium potions? I don't have the Lyrium dusts and I don't have the distillation agents to do 10 of them. But I will at some point. So okay, so let's put 2 in dexterity, 1 in cunning. And now I probably want improved tactics. And master archer. This also eliminates the penalty to attack speed when wearing heavy armor, although massive armor still carries the penalty. Alright, so basically I could use heavy armor on Leliana now. If I wanted to. But I don't want to. Also I can probably start using aim on Leliana. Any activate mode aim. Any activate mode Song of Valor. Let's actually put it like this. Shattering shot. Let's put enemy cluster with at least 2 allies. Use wait. Where's the scattering shot? What? I can use ability there, but can't use ability here. Oh, enemy. Enemy, 3 allies? No. Enemy. Well, I don't know, I will have to probably use it manually. Enemy. Well, enemy, let's put enemy highest health. Where's the enemy highest health? Critical shot. Critical shot. Do I have any other shots that I can use? I have the shattering shot. These are melee stuff, okay.
Let's get on with it then.
Alright. You! So... let's do like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's put points in Constitution. Doesn't matter really. Combat tactics. And now I want definitely... well, overpower and assault. All the shield shield stuff. Alright, let's look at stats. I think Alistair has the most hit points. Actually, Dick has more. Don't know why. Oh, but probably because of the Blood Dragon gear. But what about the resistances? Can I see the resistances somewhere? Oh, there they are. So yeah, pretty good resistances. And I think we're gonna pump those up with items. So this one here. And the belt that gives extra fire resistance. Alright, let's see now what are the resistances. So 50% fire resistance, that's pretty good. Fire and lightning are basically the damage, are they resistant. Well, fire, lightning and spirit in that order are, in my opinion, the resistances that you want. So I want threaten. Threaten on, and I also want shield wall. Shield defense. Yeah, okay. So yeah, these are the ones abilities that I will use. Alright, nice. So let's return the quest.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Yep, that's right. Quest completed.
Take this. You've earned it.
Alright, so what did we complete? We managed to complete 2 quests. Alright, it was the Scrolls of Banastor and the Maleficarum that we finished. Good. So I think next up, alright, we can get actually more fire resistance if we could give Dopsa, I mean, no. This weapon to Alistair. 70 fire resistance. Yeah, he's gonna be able to tank tank dragons now pretty well. So I think we're gonna go to Flemeth's hut. We're gonna go talk to Flemeth. We want the grimoire. Oh shit. So what now? Wolves. And traps.
Trap right ahead.
There's a lot of traps. So I'm gonna be disabling the traps. You do a glyph of paralysis. Nice. Just gonna use Leliana to disarm everything. All the traps that are here. So is that all?
We've done well.
Going.
Let's take the wolf pelts.
Huh.
I'm gonna take haste off for now. Put rock armor on.
Yes.
Wolf belt. And yeah. Wolves frequent this area. You don't say. Alright, that's Flemeth. So let's talk to her.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
I should dance to your tune instead.
Why dance at all? Why not sing? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Does it matter? I'm just investigating my options.
Composing your own tune, then? Now there's something even I can dance to. That you have come at all means you desire something. Perhaps I may yet give it to you. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
You think she will believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
And what do I get out of it?
You get to keep her for a time.
For a time? I don't like that. No, forget it.
Shame. What will it be then?
Oh man, that sounds so evil. Now you die. Now you die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Well, at least yeah. Oh. Nice! So she is indeed a dragon. And we are gonna do our best to try to kill her. So first things first, we're gonna be fighting her. So nice. So let's do a combination. So now the job is to... I'm gonna turn this guy around and taunt. Yeah, I wanted to attack. I wanted to attack Alistair.
Yes.
Okay, and now I'm gonna play win. And I'm gonna give Alistair heroic defense. Alright, it actually grabbed Alistair, so I'm gonna use... Well, Mighty Blow was enough to knock it in a way that... Oh, can I... Overpower... Let's do Assault. I think we're fine. Sleep! Luckily we resisted it, that's good. Alright. Locked. I think I'm gonna move over here because my stuff is getting blocked. Give... Oh shit. I will have to drink a health poultice. And do a panic AoE heal. Mission. Yeah. Let's do... Move away from the leg. Oh shit, Alistair took so much damage.
Off I go.
Come on, heal Alistair. Drink health poultice. That was close. Oh nice, a killing blow. Now you can see the slow motion about killing a dragon. Boom! Oh, nice. Out of bounds. So Flemeth's death. Long live the new the new Flemeth? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so we killed Flemeth. Whoop-de-doo. So no dragon scales from her for some weird reason. But now we can get inside Flemeth's hut. I don't think this is possible. I don't think you will actually get inside without killing her. But we get some pretty nice robes for Morrigan, and we get the grimoire, which we can give to her at the party camp. So yep, that's that. Not very hard fight. Well, I am pretty high level and I have pretty good gear.
Yes, my friend.
So let's give some let's return some of the stuff that I no longer need. An Ares token. Actually pretty good tanking amulet. Yeah, nice resistances all over the place.
Yes, I'm still here.
So yeah, so let's go to party camp.
You have returned from the wilds, alive. What news have you?
Flemeth is dead. You're free.
Dead. You actually managed it? I barely dared to hope 'twas even possible. And the real grimoire, did you find it?
Yes, here it is.
And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you.
What? That's it? Just a thank you?
Of course not. But there is a time and place for all sorts of gratitude.
So yeah, we're doing the Morrigan romance stuff. Nice, quest completed, and Morrigan loves us, basically. And did I already give the grimoire to her? I think the game automatically gave it to her. Alright, alright. So, gonna quick save. And I'm gonna give the robes to Morrigan. Robes of possession. Boom. And they basically look exactly the same like Morrigan's ordinary robes that she gets, but these are quite better. Much better actually. Now, where's Win? Do I need the old robes? Probably not, so I will sell the old robes to Bodan.
Enchantment?
Oh. Okay, so Bodan. Where's the robes? There we go. Probably a good robes for the... Where did they actually go? I don't know. Buyback, there they are. Might be good robes, but not for me. Morrigan's robes are better, and so are the vestments of the seer. So I'm gonna talk to Morrigan now, see if she has anything else to say.
I wish to ask a question of you.
Go ahead.
I wish to know your opinion of love.
Alright, so this is an important moment in the story. My opinion?
You and I have been intimate, for one. We have been close for some time now. You are impressive in many ways, and you even protected me from Flemeth without hope of reward. I feel anxious when I look upon you. I dislike this sense of dependency. 'Tis a weakness I abhor. If this is love, I wish to ascertain that you do not feel the same.
Alright, so stuff that you say here will end the romance, and she will dislike if you say that you love her. and she will also, I believe, end the romance there. So I will have to say certain things in order to continue the romance and basically get the ending that I want to this game. So alright, I'm gonna ask her a bunch of stuff. Are you saying that you love me?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You need to pay attention. What I'm saying is that I have been foolish. I have allowed myself to become too close. This is a weakness.
Well, the only logical option here is this first one. The rest of these will make her angry. So love is not of weakness.
You are not listening to me. Do not be such a fool. This is for your own good. I am not like other women. I am not worth your distraction, and you are not worth mine.
Well, she is actually, well, she wants to end things. Alright, so you are worth my distraction will make her angry. Because she doesn't want to be a distraction for me. Now picking this will end the romance, and this will I believe these two options will end the romance as well. Don't talk like that. This will make her angry as well and end the romance, I believe. So the only option here that we can basically tiptoe around the problem is that we say that it doesn't have to be that complicated.
Perhaps you are right. We enjoy each other's company. Why make it more than it is?
Yep.
I think you will regret it in the end, but so be it.
Nice, so she really disapproves what you say here. I don't think there's any positive outcome to this. No, there's no positive outcome to this conversation when it comes to approval rating. But we ensure that she will continue the romance with us. Now if you don't pick those options that I picked, you can no longer bed her, you can no longer do any romantic stuff with her, and the romance is over then and there. And then you can basically, you're free to romance Leliana or Zevran or whoever you want to romance in this game. But I ensure that our romance continues because I think it is essential to the plot that I am trying to push here, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to party members once again.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions.
Oh
Do you mind if I ask?
Go ahead, I don't mind.
How about Ogren? You must have an opinion on the smell, at the very least.
He's an excellent warrior.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. For a drunk, he's an excellent warrior, right? How he lifts his sword is a bit of a mystery. Though I suppose the point is that he does lift it. And so long as we can point him in the right direction, he charges too. He has gusto, I'll give him that. Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
Maybe. We'll see.
That's a lot to put on a maybe.
I don't think Alistair liked that answer.
The crows aren't known for giving up. Maybe he's just biding his time. I'm willing to, well, I'd like to pick this option, but you know, I kind of want to cater to the companions, get their approval high, but I have shit ton of gifts that I can use for that, so I'm gonna say what I wanna say. I'm willing to give him a chance. Well, if you are, then maybe I should too. But that doesn't mean I won't keep an eye on him. He's just too shifty. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
I respect him.
The more I talk to him, the more reasonable he does seem. His philosophy is so strange. But it doesn't sound at all as vile as the Chantry describes it. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
Well, I
He seems to regret what he did.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Kunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
So this is about Liliana. I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
It was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
What reason could she have to betray us?
Hello? Have you met her? I think she'd need a reason not to betray us.
I think we're useful to her. But I hope, well, if I'd say this like how she thinks of us, but not how I think. That if I would pick this option, I think Alistair would take it the wrong way. I don't want him to think that I'm fine in knowing that we are only useful to Morrigan. I think Alistair wants to know that Morrigan is with us, regardless of her motivations. I think we're useful to her, or I don't know about that.
Just tell me one thing. Is it true what the others say? Do you have a thing going with Morrigan? Tell me it's not true.
Why? Are you jealous?
Oh, someone's a little touchy, eh? Attacking my manhood and everything. That must mean it's true. Well, fine. It's your funeral. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Alright, so we at least got some stuff to the approval thing, not negative stuff. Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
So tell me more about your adventures.
Well, the only one that's really worth telling is the story of the mission right before I came to Ferelden. But no, I would rather not. I shouldn't have said anything.
It's alright, I understand.
Thank you. Perhaps another day, huh?
So definitely like that I didn't ask her about that stuff. Hello, Leliana.
She's a lucky girl, Morrigan.
What? Not really. There's been sadness in her life.
That is not what I meant. She caught your eye. Though looking at her, it is not difficult to see why.
She's very beautiful.
Well, I want you to know I am happy for you.
Well, looks like everybody's interested in Morrigan these days. Yeah, Leliana is already, I believe she's capped. Well, not really capped, but almost capped.
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
Something bothering you?
Nah, just tired is all. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
What is it like to be a warrior in Orzammar?
You get a sword or an axe, and are told to go out and defend your city. It's the best thing in the world. That is until you try to live in the city you saved.
What do you mean?
I mean, they train you to kill, teach you to harness your rage at the first noise you hear, then try to set 100 sodding rules about it, like those provings. Ancestors show their favor through the strongest arm, right? So why so many rules saying how to fight and when you win and not to bloody kill? Killing's what swords are for.
I see what you mean.
You toss a nug to a deep stalker, you don't expect it not to eat the thing, right? This makes me there inane questions.
Actually, let's talk more some other time.
Alright.
We'll talk more later.
Alright then.
Alright, so he liked that. Alright, he's getting up there in approval. That's great. Actually, I might as well level up any of the characters here. Okay, so let's get you that cunning so that I can open those chests. You know what? Combat skills, whatever. Alright, so what I wanna go for? Lazaret? Backstab. Whenever backstab deals enough damage, the assassin's foe is riddled with bleeding wounds. Okay, that's good. Feast of the Fallen. Stamina partially restored whenever the assassin wells an opponent with a backstab. Okay, that's good. What about this duelist stuff? Adds a bonus to defense. Alright. Now dual weapon mastery. Reduces stamina cost for all talents or whirlwind. Well, whirlwind, hell yeah, whirlwind best ability in the game. Along with other AoE talents. Alright, so next we're gonna level dog. Boom boom boom. And he gets the Nemesis bonus, which gives him increased health and health regeneration. So now he has 270 HP. That's a respectable amount. It's actually more than Sten, well, almost more than Alistair's. Okay. So Morrigan. So Morrigan, you wanna get more magic. Definitely more magic for her. And I think I wanna get maybe more combat tactics or expert combat training. That will give her the ability to take more damage when getting fired at. Now, do I wanna take regeneration or do I wanna go for other talents like Curse of Mortality and Death Cloud? The hexes are very good as well. The Death Hex especially. Mass Paralysis. Well, I could take well, I do have Crushing Prison though. I'm not taking these. I think I want to take the healing spells. Alright, I'll take these. Those are enough. And now Ogren. Ogren straight up strength. And do I want to take the Reaver stuff? I don't think so. We'll take these. Alright. And let's give to Sten, give Sten all the strength bonuses that we can get. Tactics for him. You have all of that stuff, so I think we wanna get probably the Berserker stuff. While Berserker is active at all times. Cool.
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
I don't know. It's just difficult sometimes.
You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
Well, I didn't have a choice. I will be ready when the time comes.
And that gives me hope.
Nice. Massive willpower, cool. So yeah, Wynn has shit ton of mana, that's for sure. So yeah, I think that's it for this time, so we'll see you later.